Alright, hello everybody, this is Duncan Gaming speaking. Yours truly, the real Duncan Gaming, the leader of the red team speaking. Is that before this video can begin here, as I do want to go on ahead and mention this, is that before this video could begin, is that I just want to let you guys know about the good news so far. I did make a YouTube short to kind of mention who would you guys want to see who would win in Total Drama Revenge of the Island Simulator Season 4. Now, in this question, who do you guys really want to see who would win? And also, you guys can make your best guesses in the comments, by the way, just to let us know, or let myself know, who would you guys really want to see who would win in Season 4. Now, the main question is that the only people who are not going to probably just try to win exactly is that, well, the main question is that we're going to kind of leave off that it's not going to be Lightning or Cameron or Mike or Zoe, because here are your main questions of why that they can't win again the second time, which, the old saying goes exactly is that we just need to have a real winner in the table, like an actual real winner who has never declared to win Season 4 of pretty much Total Drama of the Total Drama Island world. I'll say is like Total Drama Revenge of the Island Simulator, which that's what I meant to say, but I'll still get used to saying Revenge of the Island so far. But anyways, as I said, let me explain this question. Here's your number one main question to why that Cameron cannot win Season 4 is because it's like it's going to be the same redo, but it's going to be like a little bit of a redo, which that's going to not kind of be a good one, so I don't think that will be included. And also the other question is that no, Lightning will also not win Season 4 again on the simulator version of Season 4 of Total Drama Revenge of the Island Simulator, which that there isn't going to even happen anyways. The other question remains on the other side of questionable. The questionable reason is that it's either going to be positive versus to negative, but the other question will probably be the reverse Uno card, which I don't think that Zoe or Mike would not be exactly winning Season 4 exactly. So, for those again who would probably pay attention throughout the who has never won a season before, that's pretty much you guys' other question, is if you guys can tell us in the comments anyway, just to kind of decide to see who would you guys really want to see and win Season 4. So, again, there's a question, is if you guys want to see the real winner who could actually be in the top 5, 10, 2, or 3, or 4, then there's your answer. Is that if again, by the way, by other choices, by other means necessarily, is that yes. However, in this interesting conundrum that either way this is going to happen, by the way, is seeing a real winner. Not the same winner who pretty much took like the official winner, but this time it's just an alternative world right now, as I'm saying, and this question is only on my channel of Duncan Gaming's channel that refers to myself. So, if you guys again want to see who and will and shall be the real winner of Season 4 of Total Drama Revenge of the Island Simulator, then let us know in the comments, by the way, so that way it will count and will vote, by the way. By the end of the time, as I'll say this again, that yes, however, that once I do get back on my laptop, by the way, that's when I can get Season 4 in by the end of the time of July or August. By any question and any doubts that once July or August happen, by the way, for me to able to likely to be releasing Season 4, then that's when I'll be able to release Season 4. So, there's you guys' questions for however of Season 4 to definitely be released. So, if you guys again want to see Season 4, that will definitely happen exactly in, July and August, then yes, it'll definitely be around in July and August for the season to be released and also be coming right on soon. That will still be 2026. So there you go. And as that being said, exactly, is I hope that you guys, in fact, definitely enjoy the reason of that exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much. So, as I can say again, that's your guys' reason and answers to say is that yes, once again, as always, that Season 4 will be released around July or August. That will come around pretty soon once the laptop does actually get pretty much signed in exactly, which clearly the answer will definitely be is that, however, in this question, that whatever that the verification thing is gone, then yes, I'll be back on my laptop as usual and will be able to write down every single one that I'll be able to actually do. Like, for instance, like, for what the characters have to say, or pretty much as for Chris and Chef get to say, for most likely for anything else they get to say, or yada yada yada. That's all I probably have to do right now is try to get all of that enabled. It'll still go through on the phone and stuff, but the laptop one will also kind of work as well between how the Wi-Fi continues. So that's probably the main question to that highly of a doubt that, yeah, it might probably just happen and it might be a good thing for however the season gets good and season 4 for whatever that reason comes around to. So there's your guys' questions. And speaking of beyond to the questions that we're going to probably get to the 7-minute timestamp that we're also going to continue talking about is that, it's been official that I finally moved out the hotel and just say that was like, oh, it's been like a bit of a long time since I got out of the hotel and stuff. And how's the rental house going on? Well, in the rental house, I probably am just not doing anything much. I'm just like not doing anything much, but just relaxing and vibing a little bit just to kind of like get things sorted out and stuff before season 4 does kind of get released at some point of summer. That I do intend to kind of plan to continue to get things kind of done with season 4 before I can actually get a break a little bit of the series, a little bit of season 4 kinda, before season 5 can actually get released and stuff. But the only way for season 5 to get released a little bit is that all characters from previous seasons get to make one big final roundup of a return and they get to retire, before like the new characters of the new cast people can definitely come into the number 6 or beyond of half season 5's thing or whatever that will be. I know it remains confusing, but either which way it goes, we'll see where this continues. And we'll absolutely kind of see what happens otherwise beyond to that now. So, anyways, this is yours truly to be, is Duncan Gaming speaking. And I will see you guys, as always, in the next video. So take care, everyone. Have an awesome time and have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys later, in fact, for the next video as always. So take care, everyone. Have a good time. And I'll see you guys, as always, in the next video. And yes, more videos will be able to be coming out pretty soon. Once things kind of get, like, all hooked up, set to go a little bit, then yeah, everything will probably continue as normal as always, but I just didn't have enough time to actually kind of explain about the verification nonsense, which it has really been taking me off a little bit for me not to get back in on the laptop, which does suck anyway, but at least I'll have to say that you guys won't have to worry about July or August. That comes anytime sooner since we're kind of on June right now. So I'll let you guys know when the whole thing gets released by episode. And remember this, by the way, that the only people who cannot win season 4 is Cameron, Lightning, Zoe, and Mike. Which, sorry to say it, but they probably can't win a redo second time because it won't make any sense. We're only just here for seeing a real winner who could actually make a good winner for exactly. That's all I want to let you guys know about. Even if it stays same characters or new characters, that's probably either which way is one by one that one of those characters can win. It won't probably be Zoe and of course Mike because they're kind of questionable at that question, so they're definitely questionable on the reason to it. So there's you guys' answers again. And also, the other thing, too, that the only ones who can't win is just Cameron and Lightning, because they've been there a couple times anyway, but I'll say this anyway. We're just only here for a real winner who's never won the season before. That isn't a simulator version of my kind. My own simulator and my own way of seeing who wins the whole thing. So, without further ado, and without that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm yours truly, Duncan Gaming speaking, and I'm pretty much the leader of the red team as usual, and as always, just want to give you guys a bit of an instant good update right now, how things are going. And yes, so far I'm kind of enjoying a little bit of the rental house, so it is not half bad, but I'll say anyways here right now that, at least it's not bad. It's pretty interesting so far a little bit. That I just have to kind of explore around a little bit, and yeah, that's just everything else I have to do right now. So, that being said, guys, this is Duncan Gaming speaking, and I will see you guys later and next time. So, take care, everyone. See you next time, as always, and I'll see you later, as per usual, as always. So, take care, everyone. See you later. Signing out, as always, and we'll see you guys next time. Duncan Gaming signing right on out of here. See you later, and goodbye.